Well, hello everyone, welcome to the next part, or actually no, it's not even the next part, it's actually an extra video of my Pokemon Dark Rising Let's Play. Pretty much, why am I making this video? I really want to finish this story, I want to beat the champion, because, well, I came to the realization that some of you really want to see the end of the actual story, despite me not being able to beat the league normally. So yeah, that's what I'm here for. I actually used a cheat. I'm just here for the story now, guys. I mean, you have to forgive me for what I just did. I don't regret doing this, but I maxed out all of my Pokemon. As you can see, their stats are completely maxed out. I will have no problem whatsoever with this league anymore. So yeah, let's just quickly browse through this league, and I'll laugh my ass off, because these Pokemon that should have been really hard will now be really easy. Here we have Umbreon, Brick Break, here you go. Bronzong. I suppose a surf would take you down or something. Like, really, I don't really have to worry anymore, because my Pokemon are fully maxed out, you know. Ah, fuck my life. Okay, so yeah, thank you for all the comments, I suppose. This series was surprisingly, yeah, what's the word I should be looking for? The series was surprisingly popular, actually. I was gonna think that everyone would have forgotten about this series and stuff, but apparently that's not true. Anyway, and here we have Cresselia, and for once, I don't even need the freaking Destiny Ball anymore. I just one-shot this guy with a freaking Shadow Ball, because my stats are fully maxed out and stuff. Okay, time to go onwards. What is up with you? I'm Wrath, yeah, I'm not even gonna read it to be honest. These guys are just like, well, 4 bad things or something about man, like wrath and jealousy and stuff like that. Anyway, time to go for a break because I feel like it. I mean, I don't really have to think about what I'm doing. I mean, I just finish everything off in one hit anyway, so yeah. This guy's completely getting his ass kicked. Here you go. Ferrothorn, might as well stick around. I mean, fighting is like neutral against him. Here you go. And last but not least, we've got ourselves the Regigigas, who is a normal Pokemon, and who should probably get his ass kicked. Here you go. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of glad with this series, because you guys were glad with it as well. Thank you for all the comments and stuff. I suppose I haven't really talked about that yet. And yeah, I think it's time for me to move on. I am pretty glad, though, that I get to make a new series and stuff, and there is going to be another series in the future on Ace Games TV, which is going to be similar to my View-Lock Challenge, in the sense that every episode you guys will be able to vote for a certain Pokemon. But it's not a View-Lock Challenge, don't get me wrong. Yeah, but that's for later. I'm not really going to give away too much about that. I mean, some of you already know what it is, but yeah, I'm planning on keeping it like a little bit of a surprise for the majority of you guys, you know. Okay, now it's Gengar. I'm actually wondering whether Athena... Yeah, Athena will probably be faster because his speed is also maxed out, so it doesn't really matter. Now Snorlax, 1 Brick Break or something. As you can see, this league is not even like a single bit of a challenge anymore. It's actually kind of funny. Reshiram, time to go for an Outrage or something. I don't really know the typing of Palkia. I know that Dialga is partial Steel, partial Dragon, which is pretty cool, but I really have no clue what Palkia is. Could it be water or something? Maybe, I really don't know. Anyway, here is the semi-champion thing. Frankly, no big deal. This guy's all up about his knights and stuff, and my knights are so good. Oh, the irony. I'm gonna have to beat a Hydrogen. Because, yeah, that is actually kind of ironic, because in my Pokemon Black 2 Badge Lock Challenge, I got the first vote for a Pokemon, and that happened to be Dino. Now, I don't know what Pokemon he's gonna send out. Haxorus, oh. It doesn't matter. Take that Shadow Ball. Dialga, there you have it. Dialga is a Steel Dragon Pokemon. Frankly, he doesn't have a single weakness, I think. Could be wrong. I'm just gonna go for a superpower or something. Yeah, shouldn't really be bothered too much, because I kill everything in one hit anyway. Okay, Electrodes, prepare to meet your demise. There you go. That's it. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. You beat me. I gotta admit, I never expected to lose. Why are you all doing this? The power, what else? Dodig has brought us back to life. That's the kind of power you'll be going up against when you step into the next door. Adrian is waiting for you, or no? Oh, hell yeah. Now, I'm not even gonna use a freaking potion for this. So we meet again. Adrian, I know you're in there. Dodig, stop using Adrian and show yourself. You have it all wrong. I joined Dodig on my own free will. I let his power surge through me and give me infinite power. I'm stopping you right now. This all ends right here. let the final battle begin. Let's battle, okay. Have fun. Oh, well, I guess that his first Pokemon isn't exactly the best thing for me, but I think Rock Slide might even finish it off. Okay, no, it doesn't, but you don't go for a Psychic or anything, so you're dead. Next one up is Cresselia. I have one word for that, or two. Shadow Ball. There you go, Cresselia. Lugia, you're a Psychic Pokemon, and you look a little different. Oh, damn, you actually survived that freaking Shadow Ball? What's up with that Lugia? Anyway, you're dead now. And I'm gonna pull out my fighting Pokemon. As you can see, even the champion is not even the slightest bit of a challenge right now. I'm sorry if you guys are upset about this, but some of you said that I was allowed to cheat slightly, in the sense that I was able to use some minerals like things to boost my attack and stuff, proteins and shit. But I don't even think I would have been able to do it then. Yeah, so that's like pretty much the only thing I could have done. Now, last but not least, we've got ourselves a Palkia. And Outrage finishes you off as well. So yeah, some people said that I was allowed to cheat a little bit. Other people said, hey, use six Gengars and go for Destiny Bond all the time. Well, frankly, that's not gonna work because Gengar, my Gengar was usually slower than the other guy's legendary Pokemon, and I was just continuously being one-shotted by that freaking Pokemon. So there was no use in having 6 Gengars because all 6 of them would have probably been slower than some Pokemon. So yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it then. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champion, my reign is over already. It's not fair. In Japan they would say Tsurui or something. Tsurui. I've been defeated. A dark shadow appears out of Adrian's body. Darugus! This is only the beginning, Arno. Arno! Oh, there comes Sturd, my friend. Sturd, you're alright? Yeah, you defeated Adrian. You two foolish humans have not even bear witness to half of my power. I have absorbed enough power from here. What are you talking about? The core region has been absorbed of all its negative energy. I will now venture to the Omni region where even more powerful negative energy lies. Soon, I will have enough to regain my ultimate form. We'll stop you, Darugus. I'm getting a call from Dre. Dre says, you two gotta get out of here. Florina says the castle is starting to collapse. Alright, let's go. Ikimasha. And now I have to go. For some reason, we just leave the villain over there. It's like, okay, well, you wanted to destroy the world. You're forgiven. I beat the shit out of you. I failed. My father is still missing and Darugus is now going to absorb more energy. That's why we're going to chase it down, huh? Florina expected this. She's already made plans for us to go to the Omni region. Really? That's right. Now let's get out of here. Let's do this. Yeah. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What's this? Well, I don't even like the building is collapsing and stuff, and for some reason he feels the need to go to the freaking to the freaking Hall of Fame and like add me to the Hall of Fame. What the fuck is up with that? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, that ending was a little weird. Pretty much, I don't even know what or who the bad guy is. I just know he's called Darugus. I know he's got my father. Why would he have my father? How would he have my father? Because he doesn't have a physical form. Kind of weird. Just as my character who was standing inside a wall. And then it's just like, you haven't heard the last of me. I'm gonna go to the next region, and you're gonna have to chase me over there. Well, I'm not really sure whether I want to do that. I mean, I've played this game through now. It was a pain at certain times. It really was. The off-screen training was horrendous, and frankly, I have a lot of things to do. Why did I use these freaking max-out cheats? It's because I have a life, you know? I mean, I'm in the middle of entering university. I have to go back and forth between a big town and my town, like all the time. And frankly, I feel like, yeah, I can use cheats because otherwise I would be wasting too much time. And yeah, I'm not meant to play freaking 5 hours of Pokemon if I can just shorten it to 5 minutes and use rare candies. I don't think using rare candies in this case was bad because yeah, the game creator made certain Pokemon of certain enemies like overpowered or like edited their stats and stuff. So yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you for watching. Now this is the complete conclusion of this series. You guys wanted it, so I gave it to you. Thank you for watching and goodbye. be sure to check out my new series, I suppose. I mean, you can find the link to the first episode in the description. It's my Black 2 Badge Lock Challenge. If you want me to, I can quickly explain you the rules. It's pretty much comparable to a View Lock Challenge, so as to say that the viewers get a vote, and they can vote for a Pokemon they would like me to play with in the next episode, or the Pokemon they would like me to catch in the next episode. But yeah, I'm gonna start at the start. It's a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm allowed to catch every first Pokemon in every first area. That's pretty basic. If a Pokemon dies, he's considered dead and he has to be released. But it's also randomized, so that makes up for some pretty cool teams, I suppose. And yeah, it's a badge lock, so after every badge I obtain, you guys can vote for any Pokemon of your choosing. Which means that, well, you guys will be voting 8 times. Now, why did I just go for 8 votes? It's because when I put in the code and a wild Pokemon is like edited, it's a level 1 Pokemon. And frankly, I don't want to be catching a level 1 Pokemon all the time, you know? So yeah, you guys will be able to vote like 8 times every time I get a gym badge. I don't really know, but a lot of people already cast a vote at the first episode. But the first vote was mine, and my vote was Dino, and I pretty much switched my starter Pokemon for Dino, and he's gonna be my starter Pokemon from now on. I don't know why everyone's just suggesting Pokemon. It's like, oh, you should play with this Pokemon and that Pokemon. I vote for this Pokemon, but there is no one to vote for. I haven't got the first gym badge yet. I feel like some people may not understand this, but no. Wait for a bit, like maybe in an episode or 3 when I get the first gym badge, that's when you're able to cast your vote for whoever you want. It's not even restricted to any types anymore. So yeah, thank you for watching and goodbye!